What's up, guys? This is Holland Bricks coming back at you with an update to my Marauders Task Force and G.I. Joe collection video. Just an update on what I have going on with my Marauders Task Force and my G.I. Joe collection. What you want to call it? My Marauders and G.I. Joe update. So this guy right here is the first one that I finished. I've actually went back and redone a lot of the bodies, but this is the first one that I've actually finished from my previous video, and this is a Cobra Trooper. I'd looked into ordering the helmet for this guy that looks like the Cobra Trooper helmet from G.I. Joe. But I had this this black bray laying around, and I thought, well, why not try it out and see what it looks like? And it looked pretty freaking good to me. And then I had some gray pockets laying around, and I thought, well, let's mix up the black and the blue with some gray. So I think it really set this figure off, and he looks really good. In the future, I plan to order some unarmored arms or unsleeved arms for this guy, but in this order that I'm putting together right now, I've not done that. So he'll be completed down the line, but for now, I'm happy with him. I'm really happy with him. So moving on. One thing I want to address with you guys is your heads. I had these heads in a container, and they were all, I'm sure you've seen on the last video, they were all joggling together. Well, I got some paint rub. There's one in particular, and I think you can probably see it. You can definitely see it through the plastic. It has some blue paint rub on it. And I just decided I would bag all these guys separately to prevent that in the future, because I do not want my skin tone heads getting different colors on them. I wasn't aware of that, but that's just something I want you guys to know about. Alright, this is the one figure that I did a little bit to. You noticed in my previous video that I added the Marauder's holster to his legs. I've actually added some Marauder's hands, and there's a white armored version. In the future, I plan on painting these, but these turned out to work freaking great on this figure. I had to do quite a bit of shaving to get them to work, but they turned out pretty well. And I've added this head. This is a Snake Eyes head. I believe it's from, it may be from 25th anniversary, I believe. So those two guys are moving along nicely. Alright, these guys. Let's start out with this one. This is the gray camo body from Marauders. What the hell? Anyway, this is the gray camo body from Marauders. I have ordered some green hands and the gray camo short sleeve arms, and I think it's really going to set this off between the black and green harness that I have here and the green and white balaclava mask. I also have ordered some white pieces, some small white pockets, and small white sticker plates, or whatever you want to call them. One for each arm on this guy. And this is the gray upper body mixed with the black and gray. lower body. I've also done the same with this guy because I've put the gray and white balaclava head on him, and I really figured that the white pouches and sticker plates would go well with him. I've also ordered a few extra, especially like gray pouches, black pouches to finish these guys out. I eventually want to get the lower legs, but I've not made that in this order. This order, I wanted it to be around $20, and it's gone a little bit above that. I'm at about 30 some dollars. I'm probably gonna reach 40. So I'm gonna have to wait till my next paycheck to actually finish it. This guy, these lower legs, went with this guy, and I just put the two back together. I put the two back together the way they're supposed to be. They both have the short sleeve arms already. I've already did that, but I just put their bodies back together with the green on black and black on green, or black on black and green on green, and it solved that problem. I eventually decided that I was going to order some more green legs. Well, that saved me $7 because I didn't have to do that because I made that little adjustment. So that saved me some money, and they look great. I think they look fantabulous. I have unarmored short sleeve arms ordered for this guy, as well as pockets for him. I also have a few pockets. I don't have a lot of gray, so I have some ordered. I've also ordered the long sleeve arms for him, unarmored long sleeve arms, not the short sleeve, but the long sleeve. And this head, this is a surprise for you guys. This is a head that I believe ODC, that's me, has used for a previous figure of his. Well, I've got a different spin on it. This, if I can get the mask off one-handed, it's my ODC character. Now you may ask, Colin Bricks, why in the hell is ODC, that's me's figure, and your Joe-verse a black guy? Well, I decided to put a little bit of a different spin on it. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've just come up with a different concept that ODC, that's me, and Strident's characters are personalities have been completely done a 360. So ODC, that's me, and Strident, their personalities are completely different characters. So basically, ODC, that's me is Strident, and Strident is ODC, that's me. So ODC is going to be a black guy, and Strident's going to be a white guy. And I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really fun and different to explore. Just the basic concept that I have cooked up for the characters. The basic concept is it's a kind of like zombie force. I'm also included my figure in this concept where we're all a zombie force wreaking havoc on the zombies that Cobra has infused into my Joeverse. This guy here, again, my favorite character that I've made yet. The only difference to him is he now has armored legs instead of unarmored legs. Now, I also have a few other parts ordered. For this guy, I have ordered the tan and black 86 vest. And I really think tan looks really good with green. And I think this balaclava head will really set it off. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that, but I have a basic concept with these guys about what I want to do with them. I do really like this figure. The way it's come out, the way all the changes I've made to it, it just really pops to me. I also have a couple of gray vests ordered, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it with this guy, or possibly this guy. I'm gonna have to try it out and see how it looks for myself. But guys, this video is 11 minutes long. I really need to cut it short now. I appreciate all you guys' subscriptions, replies, comments, and I thank you guys. I'll see you later.